It's time for another vlog in the cold Romanian winter. Now, today's topic is about abundance and poverty and wealth and just being in the present moment. So it's December 3rd or 4th, something like that. And I moved in with my partner, my lover, for 12 days. And it's been challenging. What has been challenging is not with not the new relationship. The new relationship has been actually going well, but I've been having some money finance challenges. I haven't been paid on time. It's late for 1 week, and I took on a lot of sales calls to help the team bring in revenue and make myself commission as well. So I definitely felt the pressure to provide for my family, my partner, and myself, and to make future plans that we are going to travel back to El Salvador and wherever we are going to go. And not like emptying my bank account, basically taking from my savings has been a little challenging, especially in a new relationship where you as a man, you want to provide, you want to pay for things, you want your wife, your woman, your partner, your lover to look up to you, to be like, God damn, this man is a fucking savage and a warrior and a king, and he's handling everything. And I've been taking my money out from my savings, but I definitely got fearful a couple times. And I must let you know that my woman, my partner, Lianik, she's been very supportive. She watched me work very hard to make those sales calls. I was very connected and wanted to try those people, but some of them were just not ready to buy. And when the sales calls happen and they don't they don't buy, like, you don't get paid as a commission salesperson. So the lesson is that a teaching from life to accept that you are abundant. I am abundant. I have everything I need to live life. And let's separate want and need. Okay, what's need? What do you need to live? You need oxygen, which means safety. You need safety to breathe. You need a shelter over your head so you don't freeze to death. Yeah, safety and shelter. Number three, clothing, so you don't freeze to death. You need food, water. You need work. You don't technically need, but to live in a functional society, to live a functional life, you need work. You need relationships, communication, friendships, family. That's what you need. On top of that, everything else is a want. It's a bonus from life. My car is a bonus from life. This leather jacket is a bonus from life. These earbuds are a bonus for life. The eyeglasses that I can pay are a bonus for life. This phone is a bonus. I am, you are, who's watching this video, we are so abundant. And our only problem is that we let life, the outside world, we let the outside world get inside and dominate our thoughts. Do you think I would ever let myself think lack and limitations and poverty? No. So then why did I do it? Because I wasn't conscious, I wasn't aware, I wasn't connected, I wasn't present. I didn't think consciously. I didn't talk out loud that no, that's not my reality. My reality is I work hard, I provide, I serve the people, and money and everything else that I need and want will be provided at the right time. That is faith. And unfortunately, I am not here the sage on the stage, the big guru, the big coach. I am just a couple of steps ahead of some of you, and some of you may be fucking million steps ahead of me. That's okay. The lesson still applies to everybody. The teaching, acceptance, peace, being in peace where you are, and realizing that we are infinitely abundant in life. Right, like a week ago, I just flied back home from Berlin to Budapest, and then I drive back home in my own car, paying for gas, paying for air tickets, paying for accommodation in Airbnb in Berlin, renting Tesla. Okay, I didn't rent like a full Tesla, but in Berlin, you can rent rides. You can rent a car for one ride. Let's say you go from point A to point B, and then you rent that ride for, I don't know, 15 or 10 euros. It was freaking cheap. So imagine that level of abundance that we just met with my partner 2 weeks ago, and we are spending 12 days, 12 days ago, and we are spending time in Budapest and in Berlin, and we don't have to take public transportation, not like brokies. But even if we do, we can afford public transportation. We are not by foot. And even if we go by foot, I mean, we are fucking healthy, then we can go by foot. So you see, this is connection. I am connected right now to gratitude, to faith, to life, that finally I can see it. That there is no reason to ever worry about money. Because what's the worst that could happen, really? Our needs are met infinitely. Infinitely. I never went a day in my life without eating willingly. Yes, I fasted for 2 days, for 3 days, for a day. I fasted, but I never had to go without the food a day. Every day in my life, I was provided food abundantly. What is that? I could eat anything I wanted. Right now, I can go inside the store and I can buy any food that I want. Anything. Just like you. We have this choice. So therefore, I wasn't lacking anything. Maybe the car, I don't drive the car that I want to drive, but it will be provided to me by life when I provide enough value to the people's lives. And guess what? This is what I'm doing right now. So, what's the message? What's the takeaway? Faith. Think consciously. Don't slip. Be aware. Be conscious. Be present. Be focused. Don't let your mind to play tricks on you. Don't let the devil, the darkness, the spiritual warfare to fool you, to lure you away that you need this, you need that. You don't need anything. You have everything provided for you. What you need is your ability, awareness to recognize the abundance that you live in. So that was me with the difficulty the last couple of days, without being paid, having to go into my savings, and being anxious and stressed about money. What is money anyway? Like, I could sell this car, I could sell many things, I could move back into a small apartment rather than my $800 apartment right now. We just live sometimes beyond our means. We spend so much, and thankfully I didn't, because I put away some money for myself to be um, prudent and thoughtful, methodical, to plan ahead. Personal finance, put away 10% of your money every month. Every time you receive some money, 10% put away. That's how you can guarantee yourself a financially stress-free life. That's how I could go to Berlin and Budapest and rent a Tesla and pay for Airbnb and abundant food and experiences and travels because I had put away money. However, now we were planning more travels. Travel to El Salvador, to Bali, to Italy, to here and there. That's what has caused my pain, my stress. What? My desires, my wants, this ego, this body. This body wanted to go to Bali, wanted to go to Italy, wanted to go to El Salvador, this. Not because I needed the money, it's because my mind played these tricks with me. So, hope you like this video, hope you take away something from this, because the last video in Budapest, I felt abundant, and then for the last week, I didn't. So there was that moment of abundance. For a week, I felt abundant, amazing. And then after this week until today, I didn't feel that abundant. But today, I stepped myself back into reality. And even then, consciously, I was retraining myself that, hey, money is coming in, no worries, I am working, I am providing the value, I will be infinitely rewarded proportionately to the value that I put out. But subconsciously, these doubts came up. So catch those doubts, don't let yourself be unconscious, and stay on track with your daily habits, no matter what. Stick to an early wake up time that you respect yourself. Give yourself ample rest. Don't force yourself, put yourself under stupid stress. Go to the gym, work out, do some workouts at home if you do not want to go to the gym. Go run, go bicycle, swim, push ups, stretch, breathe, meditate. Do something every day. Read every day, eat healthy every day, and then work purposefully, provide value, wanna serve the world to be a better world, a bit better place. So I love it. I love you guys, I love you ladies, whoever's watching these videos, and we'll stay connected. Bye bye, until the next time, take care.